Alright, I got everything buttoned up. Snow's still coming down. I want to get out and drive for a little bit. Guess it doesn't sound like that much fun, but it's kind of a Volkswagen thing. Let's see if we can get it fired up. Still don't have my choke hooked up. That's something else to work on, but I want to see how it starts. It's really, really cold. Feels like it's about maybe 20 now. Yeah, did okay. Even with no choke, it fired up all right. Another couple things I need to do. I need to get I have a tack in here that I can't hook it up right now. I put one of the Computronics distributorless ignition on the van, and if you want a tack, you have to buy a special adapter for it, and it's $30. So I've got to get that. Here we go. It'll warm up in a minute. Look, holds decent oil pressure, so that's a good thing. Pretty happy with the motor so far. I'm going to use the 1914 in this van until spring. I'm building a little top 4 motor for it. Going to be running dual carbs on it, but this will do it till we get into spring. I don't want to get into any real big projects until spring comes. It's just a little too cold to be laying under the van unless I absolutely have to. So I'm gonna go get me some gas in this thing, just kind of take a cruise and see what I can get into. Alright, got it warmed up here. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. It's a little hard to the old van doesn't have power steering, so this is a little bit of a chore navigating. Too lazy to move the truck, I guess. Just go through the yard here. Still a little cold, but we'll move along here. Kind of like driving around in the snow in a Volkswagen. I don't know. I used to do it all the time in my Beetle. I got my first car was a '71 Super Beetle. Fell in love with them. As it used to, when I was a kid, I'd just wait for it to snow. I couldn't wait just to get out and play. I guess I got myself in some trouble with the law at times, doing donuts and stuff in parking lots, but it was all good fun. After it warms up a little bit, it runs a lot better. It's really cold natured. But I guess we deal with all that when we're messing around with Volkswagens. Always a bit of a challenge from time to time, but that's part of the fun of it. And now we got a downshift. Anybody's coming? Nope. So we can. Really happy with this 1914. It has a lot, there's plenty of power. I was running before. When I bought this van, it just had a little 1500 and a single port, and I wore that motor out. Running this van around is just a little too much van for that little motor. But I'm gonna rebuild it, throw it in my dune buggy. Got that project coming up, hopefully mid-spring, maybe into the summer. Hope we get a good snow on. I'd like to just get out and kind of enjoy myself. I like going for a drive. I guess love my family. My family is awesome. I just most wonderful kids, and my wife is just great, but sometimes I just like to be by myself. Just clear my head a little bit. Hang out with me for a while. But I might do that tonight, I don't know. My wife's taking a nap, maybe that'll... Maybe when she wakes up, she'll be in the mood to wrestle the kids down and make them behave, and I can just kind of get out and hang out a little bit. On the right side of the road here before I get killed. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. Here we go. Watering hole for the old van here. She needs a little bit of go-go juice. I'm gonna pull in here and get some fuel, and way we don't get stranded. Okay, got all gassed up. We're ready to go on continue our little trip. Not really snowing as hard as it was, which is kind of a drag. I don't like having to work in the snow, but I sure do enjoy driving in it.